A wealthy bachelor arrives in the countryside and turns every head instantly. This is the story of Pride and Prejudice. Elizabeth Bennet lives with 4 sisters in a home threatened by inheritance laws. Her mother is desperate to marry them off before the estate passes to a male cousin. At a local ball, Elizabeth meets Mr. Darcy, a proud, reserved man who barely speaks. He dismisses her as tolerable, and she decides he's arrogant and cold. His friend Mr. Bingley, however, falls for her older sister Jane immediately. Their chemistry is effortless, gentle, and obvious to everyone around them. But Darcy quietly interferes, believing Jane doesn't show enough affection. He separates the couple without either sister knowing why. Elizabeth meets the charming soldier Mr. Wickham, who claims Darcy ruined his life. She believes every word, feeding her growing dislike for Darcy. Meanwhile, her cousin Mr. Collins proposes to her in the most awkward way possible. She refuses him instantly, shocking her family and breaking her mother's heart. Collins marries her friend Charlotte instead, creating tension Elizabeth never expected. Elizabeth visits Charlotte and unexpectedly runs into Darcy again. He behaves strangely, awkward, intense, almost vulnerable. Then he shocks her with a sudden emotional, painfully honest proposal. She rejects him brutally, accusing him of arrogance and cruelty toward Jane and Wickham. Darcy leaves her a letter explaining everything she misunderstood. He separated Jane and Bingley because he believed Jane didn't love him back. And Wickham? He gambled away money, lied repeatedly, and tried to elope with Darcy's young sister. Elizabeth realizes she misjudged everything. Her pride blinded her. Her prejudice guided her. Months later, she visits Darcy's estate with her aunt and uncle. Darcy is transformed, kind, gracious, and unexpectedly warm. Elizabeth sees the man he truly is, not the one she imagined. Their connection deepens quietly, naturally, without either admitting it aloud. Then disaster strikes. Her youngest sister Lydia runs away with Wickham, threatening the entire family's reputation. Darcy secretly finds them, pays Wickham's debts, and forces a marriage to save the Bennets. He tells no one, he wants no credit. He only wants Elizabeth spared from ruin. Bingley returns and proposes to Jane, reuniting the couple Darcy once separated. Darcy proposes to Elizabeth again, this time with humility and hope instead of pride. She accepts, finally seeing the man behind the reserve and the heart behind the silence. 2 couples marry, 2 families unite. Elizabeth learns that first impressions rarely tell the whole story. And that's Pride and Prejudice. Like and follow for more book recaps. Comment which book you want next.